Hi, it's Miles with Michelle Birdsong, Eve, mother of all living, daughter of the sun in New York City. You're looking at a book, The Biology of Belief, written by Bruce H. Lipton, Ph.D. He was my grandfather in a parallel life, and he's a scientist who is proving in this book, The New Science, that your biology indeed gives you the power to control your destiny. And he proves this scientifically. Your thoughts rule your destiny. And this book is published by Hay House, that was founded by Louise Hay. Louise Hay was my mother in a parallel life. She was Gaia. This book is dedicated to Gaia, the mother of us all. Okay. May she forgive us our trespasses. Okay, that is my mother, Eve. I am Eve, daughter of the sun. We'll start by decoding Hay House. H is for heaven. A is for Angel Michelle. I. House. H is for heaven. O is for ordered. Earth. Us is Adam and Eve. And us is the United States. Use Eve's energy. They use her energy. They make use of her energy. House. H for heaven. O for ordered. U for you. U-S-E for use. She, S for she, Eve, energy. Okay, that's saying the same thing in another way. Daughter of the sun. D is for daughter. A is for Angel Michelle. You, meaning me. God's heaven, the energy, her. Okay, God's heaven on earth. The energy for God's heaven on earth is her. Eve, Angel Michelle, daughter of the sun. Okay, just as the hierarchy there, just so you know who's ruling who. Mainstreaming clues to the marginalized. Check out the video that's called, Can Congressman Adam Schiff be prosecuted for sedition, for being a traitor? Yes. The answer is yes. But you can see the argument at this video. The next topic, Shiva for Senate. Vote for Dr. Shiva for U.S. Senate from Massachusetts. He's invited Fauci to a debate July 29th, that's tomorrow, at noon. He regarding forced vaccinations versus bolstering the immune system as being the answer. Okay, now, next topic. Excerpts from the Western Journal Online video and article by Joe Saunders, published July 28, 2020. That's today. Attorney General Barr being viciously questioned by the Judiciary Committee at a hearing when finally allowed to ask a question. Barr said federal courts are under attack. And he asked, since when is it okay to try to burn down a federal court? Is that okay? Is that okay now? If someone went down the street, said Barr, to the Pretty Men Court here, that beautiful courthouse we have at the bottom of the hill, and started breaking windows and firing industrial grade. Okay, let's decode industrial. IND is the 8th Avenue subway train line. Train of thought. US, us is Adam and Eve, and US is United States. On TRIAL, on trial. T for the, R for her, Eve, I for pleasure, A for America's will. The, her, Eve's pleasure is America will. America's will. Her pleasure is America's will. So it says, started breaking windows and firing industrial grade fireworks and to start fires in the court. Is that okay? His voice rose as his glance seemed to take in the Democrats on the panel. Is that okay now? Let's decode that. Oprah ordered, K for King Goddam. Order, King Goddam. Order of the King Goddam. The King Goddam. Kingdom, we say now. No, Barr answered his own questions. The U.S. Marshals, the United States Marshals, have a duty to stop that and defend the courthouse, and that's what we are doing in Portland. Barr's performance on Tuesday proved the Attorney General Barr is not afraid of fighting back when Democrats go on the attack. As Democrats repeatedly interrupted his answers in an attempt to score their own political points, and Twitter users noticed. One tweeted, Barr has to feel like something of a badass that the only way Democrats think they have even a hope of surviving this hearing is to prohibit Barr from uttering a single word, said Molly at MZ Hemingway, July 28, 2020. Pernell E. Johnson, Sr., J.D. at Ellsworth 1216 tweeted, replying to at MZ Hemingway, I believe the Dems have really shot themselves in the foot with this one-sided hearing. Why are they fearful of hearing what Attorney General Barr has to say? Regardless of what side of the aisle you're on, I don't know how anyone could call it a fair hearing. 11:32, July 28th. Joe Conservative at Freedom Rank 2017 replying to at MZ Hemingway says, in all caps, the only way Dems can logically win an argument is by muzzling their opponents. Rivers, hashtag you are watching, replying to our Freedom Rank 2017 tweets. That's why they're forcing everyone to wear a mask. Joe Saunders says that last one puts it perfectly. Muzzling their opponent is the one thing Democrats have become adept at during the Trump years. But when it comes to William Barr, that strategy is a dismal failure. Crazed and senseless as Democrats sometimes seem, there isn't one in elected office who's likely to try to stand up and explain to American voters why it's okay for the proletariat of Portland to continually attack and try to destroy a federal courthouse paid for with American dollars, forcing it to be protected by federal agents, likewise paid for by taxpayer dollars. In the Twitter world, Liberals appear to be going crazy, claiming victory over Barr. But Democrats who were actually there have to know better. After this performance, they might not be so anxious to call the Attorney General back to